Jaya Kunja Bihari, Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradari, Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradari, Yashodanandana Braja Jara Ranjana, Yashodanandana Braja Jara Ranjana, Yamuna Tira Vanachari, Yamuna Tira Vanachari, Jayo Radha Madhava, Jaya Kunja Bihari, Jayo Radha Madhava Radha Madhava Radha, Jayo Jagannatha Jayo Baladeva, Shubhadamayi Jaya Sudhara, Jaya Krishna Balaram, Jaya Krishna Balaram, Krishna Balaram, Jaya Krishna Balaram, Jaya Gandharvika Giridhari, Gandharvika Giridhari Gaura Hari, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Mukam karote vachalam pangulangirte krimititra tamaham vande Shri Guru Dinataranam Paramananda Madhavam Shri Chaitanya Ishwaram. Hare Krishna, welcome all the devotees for Nityam Bhagavata Sevya. I seek blessing from all the devotees so that I can speak Bhagavatam in the parampara for the pleasure of Krishna and the devotees and my own purification. Hare Krishna. Today we will be reciting second canto, 8th chapter, question by King Parikshit. Sloka number 8. So you can all recite along with me. Asit yat utarat padmam loka samstana lakshanam yavan ayam vai purusha yat avayava pratak tatvan asav iti proktak samsta avayavan iva. Translation purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Srila Prabhupada, Jai Srila Prabhupada. Translation: if the Supreme Personality Godhead from whose abdomen the lotus stem sprouted is possessed of a gigantic body according to his own caliber and measurement, and then what is the specific difference between the body of the Lord and those common living entities? Purport: one should note how Maharaj Parikshit intelligently put questions before his spiritual master for scientific understanding of the transcendental body of the Lord. It has been described in many places before this that the Lord assumed a gigantic body like that of Karanidakya Vishnu, from whose hair porous innumerable universes were generated. The body of the Garbhadaksha Vishnu is described as a sprouting of the lotus stem within which all the planets of the universe remains. And at the top of the stem is a lotus flower on which Lord Brahma is born. In the creation of the material world, the Supreme Lord undoubtedly assumed a gigantic body, and living entities also get bodies, big or small, according to the necessities. For example, an elephant gets a gigantic body according to its needs, and so on. Also, an ant gets its body according to its needs. Similarly, if a personality of God had assumed a gigantic body to accommodate the universe or the planet of the particular universe, there is no difference in the principle of assuming or accepting the particular type of body in terms of necessity. A living being and the Lord cannot be distinguished simply by the difference in the magnitude of the body. So the answer depends on the specific significance of the body of the Lord as distinguished from the body of the common living being. Namo Pangajanaabhaya, Namo Pangajamaline, Namo Pangajanetraya, Namaste Pangajangre. Bhukter Mahabirya Ima Pura Vibhur Nirmaya Set Yat Amyusa Purushaha Bhukte Guna Sodasa Sodasat Paka Solingesha Bhagavan Vasamshmi. Hare Krishna. Welcome once again for Nityam Bhagavata Sevya. Today we'll be reciting we'll be discussing on the second canto, 8th chapter, question by Krishna, King Parishit, and sloka number 8 also. So yesterday we started the question section. So yesterday Parishit Maharaj asked the question to Sukadeva Goswami. That's the first question. So to recap that, we will have the to recap what we are saying it. Yesterday question was, he's asking, our soul is not a material body or material elements like pancha bhuta, earth, water, ether, air, fire. Okay, but our body is made up of material elements like panchabhutas. Then how these two got connection? Okay, is it happened by accidentally or any specific purpose? So it is a very valid question. It is we have to understand. You got that yesterday's question was, our soul is there. Soul is a part and parcel of Krishna. Okay, it is not a panchabhuta like what our body, but our body is there. Two different entity. For you to understand, you got a til, oil, and you got a water. Okay, but how if you even if you try to mix it, it cannot mix. So same way our soul and body never get. Soul ever living and body dies. Ever never lives. You got it? Our body never lives, our soul ever lives. So these two are getting merged. Okay. So like a cage and a parrot. Cage is a material and parrot is a living element. So you got it? The cage inside the parrot is sitting. So Parishit Maharaj is asking very valid question. He's what he's telling? He's telling was the question should be relevant to both bhaktas and also other yogis, like Ashtanga yogis are there, Karmi yogis are there, and also Jnanis are there. It should be valid. Suppose you are going to a forum, you should ask a common question rather than specific question to specific people. Got it? So here Parishit Maharaj question is very valid and it is very valid and it is this thing only, what you can say is common to all the people. Okay, so that's how everybody get the answer. So and also today's sloka we will be discussing about second question. So from yesterday onwards, Parishit Maharaj started asking question to Sukadeva Goswami, and also he said that I know that you know the answer very well, but you only have to tell. I don't want to ask that forum where all the sages are sitting like Vyasadeva, Narada, big all the sages are there. I don't want to ask them. Okay, but you have to answer my question. This was the yesterday's question, and today's question is second question he is asking to Sukadeva Goswami. Here in this sloka, what we are talking is Purusha. Purusha means Garbhadaksha Vishnu. That is, if you see the Brahmanda, there's a Karunikadaksha Vishnu, Garbhadaksha Vishnu, and Sriyadaksha Vishnu. So Karunikadaksha Vishnu is staying in the causeless ocean. Okay, big ocean where he is sleeping, and Brahmanda from his pores of the hair, all Brahmandas coming. And Garbhadaksha Vishnu, he enters into each universe, and from his lotus navel only lotus Brahma comes out. And the third stage is Sriyadaksha Vishnu is a Paramatma sitting in our heart. Okay, not only our heart, all the elements. So these are the Vishnus, three level of Vishnus are. Come closer. Okay? If you are comfortable, sit, no problem. Very audible? Okay. So this is full of philosophy that way. So here the Purusha in this sloka is referring to Garbhadaksha Vishnu, whose belly the lotus appear and has been described as having a plants as his limbs. Okay. So limbs means we have the hand, leg, all the particles. So he says that it is having planets as his limbs. That means he is referring to Virat Purusha. Virata Purusha, no, gigantic form of the Lord. Where in Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna asks, please show your Virata Rupa. So that type of limbs is there. So it is mentioned both Purusha is the same, as the Virata Purusha is direct expansion of Garbhadaksha Vishnu. So here two peoples are referred. Garbhadaksha Vishnu also are referring because Brahma came from the navel of the Garbhadaksha Vishnu, and the limbs is referring to Virata Rupa because that is gigantic form. The planets are there. So why it is saying it? Garbhadaksha Vishnu does not have the planet as his limbs. If you see the painting, no, he is like our body only. He is sleeping on the bed of Anantasesha. Okay, he is not having planet. Planet means all the universes. So it is only the Virata Purusha has the planet as his limbs. So Virata Rupas, all the planet looks like his limbs. Okay, because Virata Rupa is direct material representation of the Garbhadaksha. Because planet are representing the material universe. You got it? So that's why it is an expansion of that. Okay, direct material representation. Therefore, they are spoken to be the same Purusha. So here we have to understand what Sukadeva Parishit Ma referring is both Garbhadaksha Vishnu and also Virata Rupa also, Virata Purusha. Even in Srimad Bhagavatam it is mentioned that Garbhadaksha Vishnu expansion has a universal form of 1,000 hands. You might have seen the Virata Rupa, 1,000 hands, so many heads, like that. Okay. Here they have spoken the same Purusha, but the reality they are not the same Purusha. So if you see decoding it, it's not same, but they are referring the same only in this sloka. Garbhadaksha Vishnu has the same body which is transcendental in nature. Garbhadaksha is a transcendental, like transcendental body means it is not having made up out of Panchabhutas. So that is called transcendental body. Like Krishna, even though he comes to this material world, his body is transcendental. Not like our body where the blood goes, bone is there, all that. Okay, so Garbhadaksha Vishnu body also, it is not made out of Panchabhuta. Because Panchabhuta, before that itself, Vishnu came. Okay, so there is no, suppose what do you say that? Something is existent, after that something came, so you cannot say that that is the late comer is the first one, like egg and chicken, confusion will be there. Okay. So which one came first? So here Vishnu came first, then only the material universes come. So his body is not made out of that, whereas our body is made out of material elements, Panchabhutas. The body of the, even though his form is different from the material human form, because it's a transcendental body, okay, Virata Rupa is a Purusha, the material form and the imaginary form. So Virata Rupa is a material, it's an imaginary form only. He just showed it. He didn't do any job. Virata Rupa didn't do any job, Purusha. So it's an imaginary form and okay, that's what. But our body is made of Panchabhuta and Vishnu body. So both are different only. The body of human beings seem to have the limited limbs with a limited size. Our hands are limited, correct? It has a size. Okay, I cannot grow my hand up to the door. I cannot become a tall like a mountain. So my things are limited. Human body, the sizes are limited. Nevertheless, he seems to have the heads. Okay. The personality of Vishwarupa have unlimited size, but nevertheless it seems to have the similar limbs and terms of height. If you see the painting of the Virat Purusha, he has a face, correct? He has eyes, he has a head, he has a hands, he has a leg. Human also has the same. We also have the head, we have the eyes, we have hands, we have leg. But the difference is, Virata to have, if you see that now so many heads will be there, like Ravana type. Ravana only limited 10, but if you see the Virata Rupa now, so many heads will be there. And so many hands, all hands will have so many weapons. If you go to that Tumkur side, no, there is one temple is there. There you can see the Virata Rupa of sculpture. Have you seen? Tumkur, you get a chance, go and visit there. Very big, gigantic. Okay, in that full there, you have to climb, you have to see like this only. The very big and all the faces will be there. And all the hands, gigantic form is there. In the entrance, they put that chariot, Krishna Arjuna, no? That chariot with that horse itself, no? Like our building site will be there. Very massive horse will be standing, the chariot and all. No, if you stand, you really say that you are in the Kurukshetra, where the real illusion you will get that. Okay, so don't miss that. You visit that place. So when we are talking, no, if you seen it, then you can correlate that. So what is the difference between that? It is just like a size is the difference. Is that Vishnu is so big, I am small, is the size difference? From the purpose, the ant has what Prabhupada says, ant has its small body, it has its purpose. Some purpose it is ant is there. Similarly, the elephant is a big body, it has got some other purpose. That's what Prabhupada says, no? For example, an elephant gets a gigantic body according to its needs. Also, an ant gets its body according to it. So there is a need, so that's why the size of the body is there. So ant and similarly, is that our body is made for some other purpose? The question Harshit is asking the Sukadeva Goswami. The human eyes, hands, legs, similarly Virata Rupa also has all the things. Apart from that, any other constitutional difference between the Supreme Lord and living entity? This is a question we have to understand. Is there any constitutional difference? Constitutional difference means how do you understand? Like human parents, they get human baby, correct? Dog parents, they get dog baby. Cat parents, cat baby, correct? Is it dog can give a cat or human can give elephant? Is it possible? No, okay, that is called constitutional. You got it? It comes that way only. So, because it's very philosophy, you should understand the basic funda of this. What Vishnu Chakrabarti Thakur is talking about this the sloka. So, we are only discussing about the sloka, nothing out of the thing. It has been explained that Lord of the Jiva has a body similar to the Jiva. So, how the Lord then different from that? So, Brahma came out of the navel of the Lord, correct? So if you say that human came from the parent give human baby, that means that Vishnu is the parents of the Brahma, then Brahma also should be family, that family, no? Same body. This question comes. That first three lines talks about this only. The Lord from whose navel of lotus appear has been described as being composed of planet. So here Virata Rupa who's sleeping, no, he has all the planets. Planet means all the Earth, Mars, Venus, you are talking, all these planets. This is one family, like that so many families are there. It's all like limbs, hands, legs and all. But it is a representation of Garbhadaksh Vishnu. We are talking to one Vishnu only. The Lord has been described as a different from the material person endowed with a limited limb. So Lord is different. He is different from us because we have limited legs, hands, size. Okay, so we don't have the same length of what Lord is having. Some parents have, where parents are very tall, the children are also very tall. No, you might have seen. So is it that type of doubt will come to your mind? So Vishnu is so big, I also should be big like my father. Okay. Though the Lord hands and feet are different from those of the Jiva, they are described as a similar. Even though it's a different in size, but they are all similar only. Because hands only. Did the hands look like a leg? No. If you seen painting of the Lord, no. Is it a hand is looking like a leg and no. So hand look like, so it is similar. Like our hands, Lord is also having. Our leg, Lord is also having. That is called similar. What is actual difference? Then it will come to your mind. What is the difference he is talking about in this question? The size are something more constitutionally different from the living entity. That is what the constitutional difference. Is it the size he is talking the difference from the Jiva and the Paramatma, or he is talking about constitutional? Constitutional means what I told you. parents, baby, same. No, that's constitutional. So this is what the Parishit Maharaj asking the Sukadeva Goswami, please explain me. Because you know everything. I cannot ask to this forum of people. Generally, if you go to some seminar, somebody asks questions, then the speaker will answer. Sometimes he will say that, panel, please. There is a panel of people will be sitting. No, you have seen? You didn't go to any forum, big meetings. You should go and see that. There are the chairpersons of 10 people will be sitting. You are not watching TV. You are missing the whole world. I think you came from some other heaven. You are so nice. You are not seeing TV. You are not seeing the meetings. Okay, political meeting and all, go see that. There is a 10 people sitting, then one speaker will be there, audience of 1,000 people came in the lorry, they will be sitting. So, if you ask some question, then the speaker will ask, okay, panel people, could you just answer? But here, Parishit Maharaj is asking the question to Sukadeva Goswami. He said that only you know that. Please, better you only answer. I don't want to ask these people who are sitting next to you. So, got it? So, this is the second question. Yesterday's question was, what was yesterday's question? Nice one. With that, I forgot to do this. Relationship between the jiva and the metal body, because metal body is made out of 5 panchabhutas, jiva is not panchabhuta, because we are part and parcel of Lord. So, is it by accidentally we got together? Okay, the jiva is put inside, because jiva is different and body is different. Accidentally put or any reason behind it? That was yesterday's question. Today also very tricky question he is asking. You told that Brahma came from the Vishnu. That means he is the son of Vishnu. Then if he is son of Vishnu, you should have the same body. Why he is not got the same body where he produced all us, we are having body of Panchabhuta, whereas Vishnu has a transcendental body. You got the questions? So tomorrow we will have more questions. Yantra Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Srila Prabhupada jai. Thank you for joining Nitya Bhagavata Seva. We come with more questions and more answers upcoming class. Thank you. Hare Krishna.